Morning, guys. This is Rachel English here with Real Broker. On here to talk to you again about real estate. I have a 3-year-old in the background. So I put these on. Maybe it might cancel her out just a little bit because she's over here talking, having a little playtime. So the reason for my video today, we've been talking about new home construction, but I want to kind of get off the topic today because I see a lot of rent versus buy worksheets. A lot of realtors or real estate agents will post them on their social media to tell you that buying is so much better than renting. And sometimes it can be. But the fact of the matter is, whether you buy or you rent, it's dependent upon your personal circumstances. So I don't want my clients to feel that buying is so much better than renting. And I want us to get away from that thinking of this is the American dream if you can buy and own your own home, because you have to take several things into factor. You have to take in your situation as far as economically, whatever is going to work best for you. You have to think about those things, the cost, how long you're going to be staying in one place. So for instance, people say that you're going to save money if you buy a home. It's going to be cheaper each month. That is not necessarily always the case, because you not only have your principal amount. So say for instance your mortgage, just the principal amount is $1,000. So now you have to, and that would include like interest or whatever in that principal amount. So now you have to take in consideration your taxes and insurance, because if you get a home loan, they require you to have homeowners insurance. And some places, depending on where you live, you may need to have flood insurance, like places like Florida, because it's known for flooding. So you have to take and consider that. So your taxes and insurance, and taxes, as we know, can change. They can change taxes. So what you may be paying one year may not be the same the next year. So your mortgage does not always stay exactly the same. And one thing that many people do not consider is that most neighborhoods now have a homeowners association. So you have HOA fees. So you want to factor in that. Some HOA fees can be high as $400 a month, depending on what type of home you purchase. A lot of townhomes have high homeowners associations, and the reason being is that they include a lot of things in the homeowners, like they may take care of your lawn maintenance, they may do some of the outside features, your roofing. So you have to take all that in consideration. So if your mortgage is $1,200 with the principal plus the taxes insurance, but your homeowner's insurance is $400, then that's an extra $400 that's tacked on each month. So, and that's just an extreme case. A lot of times homeowners insurance with townhomes is about $200 or so, depending on where you live. Now, another thing about homeowners associations, not homeowners insurance, homeowners associations, another thing about them is that they can change the cost at any time. So say for instance, you guys in your neighborhood want to build a new playground, or you want to put in a pool, then they may tack on other fees that are in addition to your homeowners associations. So these are things that you have to take into consideration. So it's not necessarily cheaper. As versus like if you rent an apartment, you know for that lease term, if your lease is $1,200, it is going to stay that way, whether taxes increase, whatever. Now after your lease ends, then they may increase in the price. So some people choose to buy because they want to have a more stability, but like I mentioned, it's not always stable. And as we can see, economies can change, markets can change, so it can change your mortgage. It is not static. Mortgages are not always static. Your principal could be static, but your taxes and even insurance, homeowners insurance can go up. Like there's so many things you. So what I usually do with my clients is I do not take you out to see houses until we sit down and we talk about why you want to purchase. I am a firm believer in not purchasing because someone said that this is the best thing for me to do. No, you have to look at your circumstances. You have to see, can you afford the changes and whatever the economy may afford. Also, do you have money saved for those changes? There's so many things that come into that. So the best thing is educating yourself on what you're getting into. And then also when you are shopping for your mortgages, like it's good to sit down with different lenders to shop for interest rates. Shop to see if you can get better deals if they're offering 100% loans. So there's so many things to take in consideration. So I do offer home buyer consultations. I know a lot of times you see groups, they have like a big group home buyer consultation. I'm not against those. I will do those, but I like to do it on a one-on-one basis because I can cater it to you individually. What are your circumstances? What are your motivation? Those types of things. And then I'm able to answer your personal questions. And then for me, it's more about privacy because you may have questions that you don't want to ask in front of other people. So I can help us, answer those questions and make it more personal and to tailor what you need according to that. You may sit down with me and decide this is not going to work for you. Buying a home is not the process you want to go through right now. That is okay. You did not waste my time. We were able to educate you on what home ownership looks like, what the process of buying a home looks like. So don't walk away from that. If you decided that you didn't want to buy that, you hurt me, because that is a real estate agent's job. Number one job is to educate their clients. If a real estate agent is not educating their clients on what they're getting into, they're not doing their job, because we are not telling you have to buy this house. This is the best house for you. No, we're educating you on a particular home, and you decide whether you want to buy the house, and you tell me you want to go under contract. I just give you the pros and the cons, what the house may offer, if there's and then also get the people, help you find the people to help you with the process, like lending, homeowners inspection. So we're like a real estate project manager for you. We give you the information. You decide how you want to proceed. You decide how much you want to pay for a house. You decide what down payment, not down payment, earnest money or due diligence money you want to put. This is all about you. So don't get in the factor of you're wasting my time if you decide it's not for you. I'm okay with that. Of course, I make money when my clients buy homes, but I don't want people to buy homes just because other people are buying homes and just because people say you have to buy a home. Educate yourself, find out if it's the best thing for you, and then go from there. So that's what a home buying education workshop with me looks like. It's one-on-one, it's personable, and it helps you decide, is this the best option for you? So I'll be happy to sit down with you again. Like I said, I work with a broker, and my goal is to educate everyone into what will work best for them. I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday, and I hope to hear from you soon. My number is 980-338-0986. And my email is info@rachelerealty.com, and my website is rachelerealty.com. You can go there, you can search for homes, and then you can also contact me on there. So just feel free, I'm available. And I want to come back again and talk about why right now, January, February, is a good time to buy. So I'll come back on here and explain that to you guys. Alright, hope you guys have a good day.